Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. I feel like I'm really far away from you, way back here. But let me come up here for just a second, maybe over here. Maybe that's a little better. I'm here today to do a very quick, well, what I hope will be quick anyway, video of me deconstructing my Pioneer Woman. I'll tell you guys, I'm pretty sad to do this so soon, but I do want to be prepared for the patriotic home tour collab. So I'm gonna go ahead and deconstruct it, and maybe I'll get it up earlier next year. But as you can see, I've got like a chair set up here. I've got my bubble wrap, and I've got me some bins. I had to go out and buy some new bins we did this morning because I really don't have a lot of extra bins, and this is the first time that I'm going to be packing away this decor. So I want to do it nice and neat. I also have some duct tape over here. I'm going to be using blue and putting a big PW on it, and then maybe writing what I have in each bin. But I'm just going to start deconstructing. Honestly, it doesn't look like a ton, but I have a feeling it's going to fill up a few bins probably. So come along with me as I start to deconstruct my Pioneer Woman, and this will be the beginning of my little patriotic series, decor series. It's not going to be very big, and as I say, I'm not going to be bringing you every detail of my decorating. Instead, I'll be bringing you little projects here and there probably as we work our way through the next couple of weeks. But I thought you might like to see how I pack things away and do this part of my changing over of the decor, you know, because it is a big job and it takes up room, and thankfully I have a basement, and all of our bins are now color coded with each of the, seasonal decor. We got, yellow for fall, red for Christmas, pink for Easter, and so on. So, I'm going to just use the blue for Pioneer Woman. So I'm just going to get started kind of taking things down here, and I'm going to move the camera over here and point it down into the bin so you guys can kind of watch me putting things away. And I will most likely just speed right on through this and come back at the end and say a little something to you too. But it would be pretty boring watching me pack up all this stuff in real time, I'm sure. So I hope all is well with everyone, and if this is Monday morning that this is going up, or Sunday evening, I will come back tomorrow afternoon, Monday at 2 live, and we're going to try to do a lantern swag out of that big funky bow I made the other day in my live, so I may well come back and do that live. So, all right. I'll be right back when I get my camera repositioned, and we'll start. You're gonna see me deconstruct the Pioneer Woman in record time. Be back. Okie dokie guys, I forgot to take my beautiful garland down, which I'm fixing to get, but I just want to show you. I'm going to label this bin Pioneer Woman, PW, Hearth, and Credenza. So I'll know that what is in this bin was on the hearth, the cozy corner there, and the credenza. I need to unplug my lovely, I just hate to do this. My really pretty garland. Let me bring you guys over here for just a sort of point you up a minute. You can see how wonderfully how easily it went up. I just fed it right over and into my hangers, just like I do my pip berries. And it was beautiful. It was just perfect. It was just perfect. I hate to put this away. I'm so sad. Look at me, I'm all sweaty and hot. Ugh. But I do want to put this in this bin too. Maria, 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 I hate to put it away. I'm gonna have to get this back out next year. For sure, for sure. Fit right there on the top. And I'm going to put so next thing I'm going to do is to deconstruct that cozy corner there. And of course the scrolly thing comes off, as does the blue flower and the owl. I don't think I'm going to use that in my patriotic decor. So that's next. And of course the lantern, I'm going to deconstruct that, but I'm going to use that same lantern for my patriotic, and that's what I'll use tomorrow when I reconstruct it into a patriotic look. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn off for a second and I'll be right back, and we'll go over into the kitchen area and start working on the ivy table and the kitchen windows and my 3-tiered tray and whatever else we can fit in our next bed. Okay, be right back. Okie dokie, here I am. I have this sitting on my couch right now. My quilt will go back in my linen closet, but I am going to try to put away some of the things here on my ivy table into this bin. Okie dokie, here I am in my kitchen. I've moved out here and I've kind of got my camera pointed in through the family room. And you can see the mantle, fireplace and mantle over there, and over this way is the credenza, the staircase, and that cozy corner. So I'm just gonna be collecting a couple of things from in there and bringing it back here and then packing it into bins over here. I think I need to remove all of the placemats and so on and so forth like that. So I'm just going to be zipping around here, literally, for you guys as I work on this portion of the house. So here we go. To explain one thing that I'm doing here. Obviously I'm fixing to take this apart, and it just breaks my heart. I'm going to tell you right up front, it's just about killing me to take this apart. I just thought this one turned out, this was like my tour de force, you know, with my Pioneer Woman decor. But that said, it is time to switch things out. So I am going to take this apart. Do you see that pink bin sitting there on the end? I decided to get one more bin out, to a smaller one, because there are some things that I have left in this decor that I had used in my Easter decor, like up on top of my desk there. That, remember the pretty in pink lantern? I'm going to take that apart and put that stuff in that bin. I also have my birdhouses that I had up on top of the hutch. I have them in here too. So I'm going to, you know, put whatever leftover Easter stuff I have in here, what I will want out with my Easter decor next year, in this bin and label it Easter. And then I'm going to finish this bin up with the rest of my Pioneer Woman stuff, and including all of the, you know, tape, the runners and everything like that will go in with this lantern stuff. But as you all know, I'm going to take this lantern completely apart. Well, I might as well do it. I mean, I'll show you on camera. But I just wanted to explain what I was doing so that you'll know. And I also want to just give you one more look at this, this lantern. It's just killing me. Honest to goodness, it really is. Because I don't know that, I mean, I'll obviously be able to remake it next year. But this funky bow topper, it just, I was so happy with this. But anyway, all right, so let me speed up, and we are going to finish up my deconstructing of my Pioneer Woman in this video. So been a lot of fast forwards. Hopefully you've enjoyed the music. I'll be back for some final words in just a second. First, before I start, I did want to show you that I have 2 gallon, I believe these are 3 gallon, 3 gallon Ziploc big bags. And I haven't used one of these for any of my other toppers, but I'm going to put this one in here because it just turned out to be so pretty. And I very well might put my pretty in pink in my other one. I have got 2 of these bags left, so I think that's what I'll use them for. Anyway, all right, here we go. We're going to zip on. I'm just about done. So I'm going to take the camera off of my tripod here, and I'm going to take it around and show you all of my empty spaces. And then that'll be it for this one. But I did want to come back and talk to you face to face here for just a second and let you know that regardless of when this goes up, I will probably be coming back on Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to work on a very quick funky bow swag for this lantern right here that's going to go, and I don't have anything prepared for yet, so hopefully, but with this lantern here that's going to go with my cozy corner. Hopefully I can gather my wits and get my stuff pulled together by tomorrow at 2 so that I can sit down and chat with you for a little bit and make this up. But I wanted you guys to see the process, where I am and where I'll be as I'm moving through the decor here. So, but anyway, I hope all is well with everyone, and I hope that no one is struggling with any kind of catastrophic illness or chronic pain. And I know that you're in my thoughts and my prayers every time. And I know I say this all the time, and I hope I'm not sounding repetitious, but I always think of those who may not have ever seen me before and might be seeing me for the first time. I want to let them know that I feel this way, and that I want to relay those thoughts and prayers to them too. So also, I hope that there's nothing on your mind or in your heart that's nagging at you and pulling you away from what you want to be focused on or what you should be focused on. But that's it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of like a frenetic, I know, a lot of fast motion in this one, but I've been working hard today, but I did get it pretty much completed. I just have some things that I need to, you know, need to get the tablecloth off the table, and I need to do a couple of things. But I'll get behind the camera and we'll talk about it a little bit as I walk through here. Anyway, while I'm looking at you, love y'all to bits, and I'll see you Monday the 21st, May the 21st, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, live for a Funky Bow swag. See you then. I'll be right back behind the camera though. Bye. Alrighty, here I am behind the camera here, and here's what I have in my bin. There's my pretty in pink lantern topper. I'm just going to lay that in there very softly. All I have to do is wrap up this little girl, because I think I want to bring her back out for Easter next year. And this is going to be Easter, my pretty in pink lantern topper, and I've got the little bunnies that were up there in there and everything else. So that I just need to put that fairy in, and it'll be taken over and put here in the foyer. Here you can see my kitchen table. I need to get this tablecloth off of here because I have a navy blue one to put on for the patriotic. I do believe I'm going to leave this bunny, and here this lantern goes up here on top of my desk. But I don't think I'm going to do a Funky Bow patriotic. I may for that, but I have a really pretty generic topper that I think I might like to put back on there just to get some use out of it. I made it and I want to use it. And after this decor, I think I'm going to be going right into my fall decor. This is going to be my last decor series before fall, I believe. We're going to go through the summer with this. Patriotic. Anyway, I left my shelves kind of almost as is. I will be incorporating some things into that. That shelf is empty. I don't know. I think I'm going to bring my cardinal tray back in and retire that. Scrolly piece there, and there's my pictures to go up on top, as you guys have seen. Anyway, I'm just going to walk through real quick. I need to take that down. Obviously, this used to go downstairs. My poor naked ivy table. And then this will go downstairs, and I'll put my new patriotic one there. All my table placemats are gone. Lantern centerpiece deconstructed, cozy corners deconstructed, top of the credenza deconstructed. I've got my work cut out for me here, you know. This is going to come off, and that plaque that I got in my, I showed you on my live, will go on. And this cozy corner is what I will highlight. I will show you how I put this cozy corner together, and I'll get that up on June the 6th. But the rest of this, I will show you a lantern centerpiece and a topper here and there, but I'm not going to go through it like I said yesterday, like I do my other. I don't have time. I don't have time to do it. But anyway, here are, it took me 4 bins to pack up all of my Pioneer Woman stuff, and they're all ready to go downstairs now. I kept my pitcher out though, or I mean my teapot, my big teapot out. I had to keep that out. And I thought it looked really nice in here. So that's where its home will be for, I don't know how long, maybe forever. I don't know. I might not put that away. I really like it. So here's the wreath that will take the place of that Pioneer Woman wreath out on my family room door out there. So that's it, you guys. That's it for this one. Woo! I'm bushed. Look at the dust on my table too. Gee whiz, I'm not going to show you that. And I'll see you Monday for the lantern topper, and then I don't know what after that. So, but I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.